Hello and welcome to my product decomposition. My name is Stella Anderson. To begin with, I would like to look at the topic of user-centered design. This product has not been designed for the user. It is not adjustable and the size is permanent, as well as the sizes of the pockets. The pockets are great. They have a great range of sizes. However, I would like to acknowledge the fact that while the bag insert can be used with any bag, the height of the outer pockets, labelled A in the first picture on the left-hand side of the poster, are actually quite short, and in deeper bags, such as bucket bags, which are actually becoming quite popular again, it will create more difficulty when looking for products, which is something that I've personally experienced. Moving on to innovation and creativity, I would like to acknowledge the fact that we as a society have adapted and are now accustomed to instant gratification. This means that because this isn't a multifunctional product, work has been created for the consumer to go out and look for another product that fulfills another need. Now, I would also like to acknowledge the fact that while there are multiple pockets and they are attractive, they are not innovative in nature, nor is the Velcro for the removable center pouches labelled C in the second and middle photo of the poster. Okay, moving on to the visual, aesthetic and tactile factors. While felt is soft and matte, this is a result, no matter what the fibre content, of multiple fibres of different lengths being brought together through. Moving on, while the bag insert is made of felt, I would like to acknowledge the fact that the seller has not included the fibre composition, and so it is unknown. This means that consumers can't make confident, sustainable choices depending on the bag insert's fibre content, such as recycling the product completely once picking it apart, because that is possible if it is 100% wool or 100% polyester. Now, it's also important to recognise the fact that this bag insert likely has a linear life cycle, because when consumers aren't sure of fibre contents, they are more likely to throw them away. But because this product is made of felt, it can actually be repaired if there are any holes or tears, and this is best done through needle felting because it's less messy and you can work on more intricate levels and corners and spaces. This product is likely unsustainable in nature because of the fact that it has been sold at such a low price of 12.99 AUD. It is implied that the people who actually constructed this item were paid less than a livable wage, and I want to acknowledge the fact that this seller once again is depriving consumers of the knowledge that they are entitled to and not disclosing information as to where it was constructed. Another unfortunate implication of this low price is the fact that the company who made it likely cut corners by not disposing of dye stuffs or any extra materials properly, which can have extremely negative environmental repercussions. If this bag insert were completely wool or polyester, I would like to acknowledge the fact that it could be a cradle-to-cradle product, creating a cyclical life cycle. Another implication from the low price of this item is the fact that it was likely constructed in a country with loose labour laws which allow people to be taken advantage of. It is important to note that while the price indicates that this product is not made of wool, if it were, wool would provide a great advantage due to the fact that it actually absorbs and doesn't release back into the air volatile organic compounds, otherwise known as VOCs, and the fact that it is likely not made of wool brings light to the fact that it is possible that through use, VOCs could be released and possibly hurt or bring harm to the consumer. Wool absorbs VOCs through interacting with amino acid chains within wool fibres. The production details of this item are unknown, including any processes of dyeing and disposing of dyestuffs, as well as how they deal with redundant materials. These details can be assumed with more certainty if the fibre content was known. Namely, wool, polyester and other fibres are all dyed differently with different chemicals and processes. Interestingly, where materials are sourced is extremely important. If made of wool, sheep are susceptible to diseases and parasitic infections that can be transmitted to humans via contaminated fibres. The treatment of these issues, such as pesticide, can have further harmful effects on the environment. In summation, this product needs to be redesigned. Thank you.